For fintech startups, the first 5 years of the decade have been a roller coaster ride. At the outset, companies were awash in easy money. Then a harsh funding winter befell them, causing numerous startups to fold. Last year, the industry stabilized and is now looking mature relative to the current funding frenzy around AI and prediction markets. Venture capital investment for private fintechs increased by 35% to $53 billion in 2025, marking the first gain in 4 years, though that sum remains well below the $152 billion raised in 2021, according to CB Insights. AI companies continue to monopolize venture capitalists' attention. They sucked up $226 billion in funding last year, or nearly $1 out of every $2 of venture investment. Fintech is no longer a Silicon Valley darling, and this shift has created a wide dispersion in valuations. Publicly traded industry stalwarts like Block, PayPal, and Coinbase saw their stocks fall 10% plus in 2025. Robinhood's surged nearly 200%. 5 formerly private companies that made our Fintech 50 a year ago went public over the past 12 months, including digital bank Chime, life insurer Ethos, home equity lender Figure, travel and expense company Naven, and robo-advisor Wealthfront. 4 out of those 5 are trading below their IPO prices. Our new 2026 Fintech 50 list is brimming with entrepreneurs who have found ways to thrive in this sober, unforgiving environment. For the past 2 years, fintechs that serve other businesses, especially those that fall under our business-to-business banking and Wall Street and enterprise categories, did particularly well, taking 20 of the total 50 spots on our 11th annual list. Business-to-business banking startups claim the most members of any category with 11, nearly all returning Fintech 50 listmakers from prior years. Column, an FDIC-insured bank led by Plaid co-founder William Hockey, made our list for the 3rd year as it doubled its revenue in 2025 to more than $200 million. Mercury, which offers everything from business checking accounts to working capital loans, saw its revenue hit $650 million as the company achieved its 3rd straight year of profitability and made the Fintech 50 for a 4th time. Corporate credit card startup Ramp saw its valuation jump to $32 billion in November 2025 after receiving a valuation of $22.5 billion in July. This is its 6th year on Forbes' Fintech 50. Startups that make software for Wall Street firms thrived too, with several making their Fintech 50 debut. With the help of AI, Virginia-based Antithesis stress tests every inch of a software program for bugs, helping trading firms avoid errors that can cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Quant powerhouse Jane Street became an Antithesis customer in January 2025, and in December led the startup's $105 million Series A funding round. New York-based Mayburn automates the messy accounting that plagues private market funds. Its 20-plus customers include real estate and private equity funds such as Gage Capital and Madison Realty Capital that collectively manage $80 billion. Personal finance companies took 8 spots on our list. One newcomer is budgeting app Monarch. After Intuit shut down Mint in 2024, Monarch became a popular alternative, offering features like goal setting, category budgeting, and an AI assistant. It has more than 500 paying subscribers and raised funding at an $850 million valuation last year. Another winner, Possible Finance, provides loans of $50 to $500, primarily to low-income consumers in 33 states. It tries to be a more flexible alternative to payday loans, letting consumers split payments into multiple installments and reschedule them up to 29 days from the original date. Since its 2017 founding, Possible Finance has loaned more than $1.75 billion to 1.5 million people. While publicly traded payments companies had a bruising 2025, with many stocks like PayPal declining double-digit percentages, some private payments startups decelerated too. Only 7 made our list this year versus 11 a year ago. One that bucked the trend and made its Fintech 50 debut was Rain. which helps companies move, store, and use cryptocurrency-based stablecoins. Rain recently saw its valuation triple in 5 months, reaching $1.95 billion in January 2026. Payments giant Stripe saw its valuation hit its highest level ever last year at $107 billion and made our list for its 11th year.